It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Tuesday, June 7th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather a little cooler tonight and tomorrow, but the weather heats up again this weekend. And rain? Forget about it for a while. And what about Colin? Let's go in and check things out this morning. There's the water vapor satellite view. A very nice upper trough forming over the eastern U.S. That's going to pull down some cooler air tonight and tomorrow. It would be nice if that stays in place, but it won't. This is summertime. There is a secondary front crossing the Ohio River early this morning. That'll be passing through here in dry fashion later today. And by tomorrow morning and Thursday morning, we're expecting upper 50s in many spots. That'll feel pretty good, but again, don't get used to the cooler nights. We are mostly in the 60s to start the day, although Fort Payne is in the upper 50s at 59. We'll expect a high pretty close to 90 today, but the high tomorrow will drop back into the mid-80s as that cooler air settles in for a day or two. Around the nation up north, we got some 40s and 50s around the Canadian border. That feels pretty good. There's the watch warning map around the nation as the day begins. A dense fog advisory for much of northern and central Georgia, but other than that, things are pretty quiet. Later today, maybe some severe weather up in parts of New England. A couple of marginal risks out west. Of course, we are in dry air, no rain for a while. Tomorrow and day 3, which is Thursday. Looks like Chicago with a marginal severe weather risk on Thursday. Rain, as we said, nothing here for the next 5 days. Valid through Sunday morning. Rain not happening here pretty much for the entire state. Still some showers and storms over parts of central and south Florida, but nothing like the deluge they got from Colin. And speaking of tropical storm Colin, system this morning very disorganized and asymmetrical because of shear. The system is near Savannah, Georgia, and that is going to take the slingshot out to the northeast in coming days, becoming subtropical by early Wednesday morning, so no issues here. So let's go on and take a look at the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock. Ridge in the west, trough in the east. And again, unfortunately, it's not going to stay like that. But a beautiful day. Colin by midday is around the Outer Banks of North Carolina. For us, sunny with a high around 90 this afternoon. But tomorrow will be cooler. We start the day, I'd say, around 60, but many spots will see upper 50s, and the high will be back in the mid-80s. Dew points will be low, and it's going to feel pretty good. Thursday, again, some upper 50s are likely, but we'll be in the upper 80s later in the day. And Friday, we head back for the 90s. Again, the GFS showing a high of 92. The sky will stay sunny. And look out for the hottest weather so far this year, this weekend. This is Saturday. We're expecting a sunny day with mid-90s. Somebody might see upper 90s with an upper ridge beginning to build. For Birmingham, the GFS is showing 96. And pretty much the same thing on Sunday. Sunny, mid-90s, maybe upper 90s in spots. Note that deep surface low sitting on the coast of Rhode Island, below Boston. It's kind of wet and wild and windy up there. Monday of next week, the upper ridge begins to weaken a bit, and that could open the door and should for a few scattered afternoon showers and storms. And this is Tuesday of next week. A 588 ridge still around here, so we'll be in the low 90s. But again, with a little increase in moisture, maybe a few widely scattered afternoon showers, but certainly nothing to suggest anything widespread. This is the end of the forecast period, Thursday, June 16th. We've got ridging over much of the country, troughs off either coast, and that looks like a typical summer day, hot, muggy, the chance of scattered mostly afternoon and evening showers and storms. Now, you look at the numbers off the GEFS, and as we talked about for weeks, these have been running a little too high. I don't think we see 100 Saturday, but mid-90s, yes, Saturday and Sunday. And the next week, numbers come back down, upper 80s to near 90 with lows around 70. And that continues on through June 22nd. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on the live stream of the television site, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.